Vintage pizza. Welcome back to Slice UK. Today we are in Wilmslow. We are at the Honey Bee. This is a margarita pizza and it was $10.95. Now, you'll probably all know that we've been to Wilmslow before. We went to Woodfire Smoke. We passed this pub on the way in, and basically we've been to Manchester today. On the way back, we thought we'd stop in for some fish and chips, some pub grub, and it actually turns out they've got some pizza, so let's get a look at this. So, now it's not cut, but it's nice to see a completely different style as usual. Like I say, pubs, you never know what they're going to throw up. They don't make the dough, they bring it in, hand stretch it themselves. It's cheddar and mozzarella blend of cheese. They've got the tomatoes on top and the tomato sauce and what looks to be probably parsley or something like that to top it off. So let's tear it open, because I made an amateur mistake of leaving the pub and not getting it cut. So, and I've torn it absolutely terribly. So that'll do me. So Wednesday just gone, we did a beer review and a pizza review live on the Crummy Beard YouTube channel. He's on Instagram. We'll put the links in down below. And before I take a bite of this pizza, get a load of that, Zoe. So with this one, we're working with Throne Brewery. Sent us a load of beers out. This is the West Coast Pale. I haven't actually had it yet, but I was kind of saving it just for the space taxi alone. If you go on their website, order some beers. The Australian Pale Ale is one of the best beers I've ever had, so you need to try that. We had the Funky Monkey on the Crummy Beards channel, and that was again top notch. So let's get a slice of the action, or not a slice in this case, and give it a try, guys. Very cheesy. It is. I don't know if you can see that on the bottom zone. It's probably a bit overly floured, but it is. Yeah, that's a bit better on the bottom. You can see the charring a bit more. It's cooked really well. Stone baked pizza. Stack oven. It's a cheese fest. You're getting a hint from the tomato sauce. There's not much there. It tastes a lot like, and not to offend anyone, but I love it anyway. It tastes a lot like cheese on toast, especially with like tomatoes on. Don't know if everyone's mum, like old school mum, just put a tomato on top just to make it look fancy. Now I'm not a fan of tomatoes on top of a pizza anyway, but them two were not too bad. It's actually pretty decent. It's just, like I say, it's overly heavy in the cheese, but the cheese has got a really nice blend, so the mozzarella and cheddar work quite well. The sauce is lacking, and the base, it is what it is. Obviously they brought it in, but it tastes quite nice. So yeah, score time. It reminds me, I can't remember, what was the last pub pizza we had? It's not too dissimilar to one of the last pub pizzas we had. That actually reminds me of the one Brad had actually. So going for a score, the food in that pub is really, really good. Sticky toffee pudding, all you lovers out there, please do a cracking one. Custard, not ice cream, but let us know in the comments down below, are you a custard or an ice cream person with your dessert? This pizza, it's a 5.3. It'd actually be a lot nicer if you were sat in. So if you had some chips with this and you cut it in pieces, shared it between the table, it'd probably be better that way. They do some really good flavours in there. The pepperoni, I've seen someone have a pepperoni one, that looked really good. So maybe if you add some topping to this, obviously develop the pizza a bit more. So yeah. So once again, guys, you go over to Frome Brewery, based in Somerset. Sent us some beers out, really kind. Like I say, working my way through them. I've got a stout left, I've got that pale left. So I'll let you know what it's like on the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, share it with your friends, and as always, stay pizzeria.